Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you some stealth tactics, which are basically some sort of gray hat tactics, which are not that well respected in the search engine's eyes. But still, these tactics that I'm about to show you, they work great with SEO and as well as bringing traffic to your website. Now, please keep one thing in mind. Gray hat tactics tend to stray to black hat if you start overusing them. For example, in the Yahoo Answers technique that I'm about to show you, if you overuse this technique, if you start posting a lot of questions and answering a lot of questions in a very short period of time, many flags will be raised and you will get caught, and that is basically black hat. Okay, so always keep one thing in mind. If you do a little bit of gray hat for some SEO, it's good. You should do a little bit of gray hat, but don't overdo it. Okay, so with that thing in mind, let's start. Now I'm not really sure if you know what gray hat or black hat is. Now black hat is essentially those techniques that all the search engines, they don't look all the search engines don't like a site applying black hat tactics. For example, forum spamming or blog spamming. Spamming means, there are various softwares that submit thousands of posts in various forums and thousands of blog comments automatically. Okay, so that kind of spamming, and most of the search engines don't like such kind of SEO. So those are black hat methods, and white hat methods are the clean ones, in which you do natural link building. Okay, social bookmarking, etc. They're all white hat, but the gray hat ones are somewhere in between. Okay, so that's what I'm about to show you. So don't overdo them, but still they're very good methods. If you use them properly, they're very good methods of driving traffic to your site and also for SEO. Okay, so first method is Yahoo Answers. Okay, now you can use Yahoo Answers in two ways. The first way is, let's say your PNK is pregnancy miracle. I think we've taken this example a lot, so let's say that. So what we'll do is we'll search for pregnancy. Okay, so we go to Yahoo Answers, answers.yahoo.com, and in the search box we search for pregnancy, which is mainly a niche. We want to search for all questions that people ask related to pregnancy. Okay, so here we have it. These are all the questions that are related to pregnancy, and there are these many results. Okay, now what I would recommend is, in the left side you will see a filter box. Okay, you can refine your searches. Now what you want to do is you want to search from question status open questions. Okay, those questions that on which a best answer hasn't been chosen and on which answering is still going on. Okay, and you would also want to choose those questions that have been asked within the last 30 days or so, because they'll be still fresh and people will be looking to choose the best answer, and you will get credited if you write some good answers. You can also drill down basis of category, but we'll leave it for now. Okay, so we'll click on apply. What we're doing is essentially finding all the fresh questions that we can answer. Okay, now here we have it. There are a lot of questions. Okay, now what you have to do is you can open up any one, read the question that the person has asked. Okay, for example, why are you supposed to take out a belly button ring during pregnancy? What you can do is people are looking for answers to these questions. Okay, so you can do some research of your own, and if you know about the topic already, then that's best thing. So what you can do is just click on answer question, and you can write up a good answer, and while answering the question, you'll be asked to fill in a source. Okay, you'll be asked to fill in a source. This is the place where you can answer your the question. So first, in the first box, you'll input your answer, whatever you want to answer regarding this question, and second, you can state your sources. Okay, so basically this is where you'll credit your link. Okay, you put in your website, but only do that if it's relevant. Okay, so that is the main reason why we search for pregnancy inside this box, because this question is related to pregnancy and our site is related to pregnancy. Okay, So we can put in the link. Be sure to put in HTTP before your link, okay, whatever you want, and put in a good answer. People don't like one or two liners, okay. People want good answers to their questions because I mean, they're obviously looking for something and they are looking for good answers. So you can submit your answer, and what happens is, let's do a search for on Google, okay. I'll just show you what happens, okay. For example, some people say ask such questions: how can I get pregnant? You can see so many people are asking all these questions. Let's say, how can I get pregnant faster? Okay, now let's find out. In most of these searches, you will find Yahoo Answers in the top 20. Here we have it. This is answers.yahoo.com. Okay. Now what I did was I searched for how can I get pregnant quickly. So I found out this. So what do people do is people search for these terms. How do I get pregnant quickly? How can I get pregnant quickly? And all these terms related to your niche. You will obviously, if you're involved in one niche, you'll know what kind of questions are asked. Okay. So what happens is people actually go and search for these kind of terms. So whoever is reaching this page, okay, after searching for how do I get pregnant quickly, is obviously looking for this answer as well. So if your answer gets chosen as the best answer, and even if it doesn't, you still have an answer written in this question, okay. For example, let's open this up, okay. Now this is an open question, the one we just opened up. Now as you can see, people have answered. Their answers are given below. So what you'll do is because you're sorry about that. Now because you will have quoted your link in the source, people who will be searching around for this, who will be reaching this page, they'll click through to your link, and you can get a good number of buyers from this as well, okay. So this is one technique you can use your Yahoo Answers for, okay. Basically input your niche, find a few questions you can answer, and then answer those questions and put in your link in them, okay. Now be sure to answer, put in good answers to those questions, because don't start spamming and just posting random answers to random questions. Okay, the second way you can use is, now this is a little bit gray hat. What you want to do is, first sign up for an account for Yahoo Answers, okay. You have to create a Yahoo account for that. Next, you want to ask a question related to your niche, okay. First sign up for an account, then ask a question related to your niche, and the question you want to ask needs to be keyword rich. For example, in the last example as I showed you, how can I get pregnant quickly, you need to know what people will be searching in that niche. For example, let's say in the Mafia Wars niche, people are looking for Mafia Wars cheats, okay. So people will be searching for how can I get Mafia Wars cheat codes, or how can I get Mafia Wars cheats, okay. So these are the kind of questions that people search. You want to know, you should know in fact, that what kind of questions people are looking for. So you want to keep a keyword rich title when you're posting that question, and write a 2 or 3 line description of what you want answered, and then post that question, okay. Now basically in this case, you're posting a question, not an answer. Now what you'll do is, you'll sign out from that account, okay. You'll create another account and sign in from that account, okay. So basically now you've got 2 accounts, and from the second account that you just created, you'll go and answer the question that you asked from the first account. So it's that simple. You'll just sign in from your second account, answer the question that you asked in the first account, okay, and then put in your link in that in the source, okay. And because you are the owner of that question, you can then log in from your first account and then make the answer, the answer that you just posted from your second account, as the best answer. Now what happens is, whenever an answer is made a best answer, I'll just show you. Let's see resolved questions. I just went back and the same filter search for pregnancy. So let me just show you one thing. Okay. This is a very sensitive topic, but still, here's, if your answer is chosen as the best answer, what happens is that you get featured just along with the question, okay. So many people like to go to the source that's mentioned in the best answer. So because you have asked the question and you are the one who is answering that question, so you will be choosing your own answer as the best answer, and people will go through to your link. Okay, this helps. Although the links that are posted in this Yahoo Answers are no follow, but still this adds as a link, and this also gets a good amount of traffic to your site. Okay, so this is one gray hat technique that you want to use. Okay, you want to uh, do another variation of this same technique that I just told you. Now if you do such kind of activity regularly, then it is going to raise some flags and you're going to get caught. Okay, so the best thing you want to do is, after you've asked a question with your first account, you want to wait for a few minutes, you want to wait for a few hours if possible, so that different people answer your question. Okay, because obviously many people are looking to answer various people's questions, so you'll ask a good question, people will answer them. Okay, and once you've got 3 or 4 responses already to your question, then you go and log in with your second account and then post an answer and make it the best answer. Okay, so that will not raise any flags, because then you've got multiple answers and you've chosen the best answer as any one of them. Okay, so that was about the Yahoo Answers technique. Now, the second technique I want to tell you about is forum posting. Now, I'm sure you have heard of forums. Forums are basically places where people can have a discussion regarding to a topic, and there are various, there are hundreds of thousands of forums in this interwebs. And what you can do is, you can easily find out all these forums and where all the discussions are happening, and you can go and register and put up your link in your signature. Now, let me just show you how you can do that. Let's again consider the pregnancy niche. Okay, in this case, you're not searching for the P and K. If you have noticed in the last few videos and the last few top strategies that I told you, we are using the niche. We're not using the product name keyword. Okay, because nobody will create a entire forum dedicated to one product. Okay, but people create entire forum dedicated to a niche, for example pregnancy. Okay, so what you're going to do is, you'll type in pregnancy, which is your keyword, which whatever keyword your niche is, plus forum. Okay, that's all. Just do a Google search. Now, as you can see, we found out a lot of results. Okay, a lot of them are repeated results, but still you have, for example, this is the pregnancy forum UK, this is baby and bump forum. Okay, thepregnancyforum.com, pregnancyforum.co.uk. There are a lot of forums out there. Okay, and I'll just show you a few more techniques for searching and finding out forums, and after that I'm going to tell you the entire technique. Okay, another thing you want to do is, you can search for, let's say, pregnancy, hit search, then can you see the show options link that you see here? Okay, just click on that, and under all results there is a link called discussions. Okay, just click on that. As you can see, most of the sites that open up here, they're all either Yahoo Answers or blog comments or forums. Okay, now you can find a lot of discussions regarding to your topic if you do this search. Okay, as you can see, there are over 27 million results. Now I've told you, I think, a couple of techniques of finding out forums. Now, what do you want to do after finding a forum? Okay, let me just show you. I'll just go back. Let's say we want to go to pregnancyforum.co.uk. Okay, so this is the forum. What you want to do is search a little. Okay, open up a few posts. Let's open this up. Go inside any category, open up a post which has got some responses. Okay, for example, this has got 11 responses, so we're going to open this up. Hello. Okay, now what you want to see is if this forum allows signatures or not. Now, signature is something like, once a person has posted something, below that an image or a link or any kind of text, if it comes up, it's a signature. Okay, so anybody can put up signature. For example, as you can see, this person has put up a signature, make a pregnancy ticker, and this links to pregnology.com. Okay, so this forum does allow signatures. So let's just scroll down a little and see if they allow more signatures or not. Yep, I think so. Yep, many of these are signatures. For example, this is littlepants.co.uk. So these guys do allow signatures. Okay, this forum does allow signatures. Now what you want to do is go back and find out a place where you can sign up. Okay, so this is a register link. Every forum has a different mode of signing up or registration. So here's the step-by-step process. First, choose a forum in your niche that allows signatures. Okay, so we have found out one. Sign up and introduce yourself. Okay, and put your signature link. Now the way you want to put your signature link is you want to register, and inside your profile you can put in your signature link. Okay, when you can edit your profile and add your signature link. So you'll sign up, you'll register, and you'll introduce yourself. In every forum there is an introduce yourself category. Okay, introductions or introduce yourself or some similar categories are always there. So inside that category you want to create a new topic. Okay, and you want to introduce yourself, say hello, introduce yourself, whatever your write down why you're in this forum, and you know, some blabber, and put your signature inside it and participate in about 5 threads. Now what you want to do is go to the forum homepage, go inside any category that has got a lot of discussions, and find out any thread that has got some discussions going on. Okay, so okay, one more thing you need to keep in mind is don't go in for those threads. So for example, this is a thread. Don't go in for threads that have got a lot of discussion. For example, this has got 515 replies. Okay, so don't go in for such threads. Go in for threads which are low hanging fruit. For example, this 9 replies and 7 replies. 0 replies will also do. 2 replies will do. Okay, so anything less than 20 is good enough. So once you find such threads, put up a related comment or a related post in that thread, and obviously your signature will show up in that also. So you have to participate in about 5 such threads. Okay, now after participating in 5 threads, just leave that forum and start with another forum, the same procedure, and come back after a week to this forum, and see if your signature is still there or not. Okay, so if your signature is still there after 1 week in this forum, okay, in the posts that you did, therefore your signature is valid, and it is getting a good SEO exposure as well. Now what you can do is you can do 2 or 3 more posts and then move on. Okay, so this is the entire procedure. Now after you've done all this, you have to obviously rinse and repeat. So choose a forum that allows signatures, sign up and introduce yourself, participate in about 5 threads, come back in a week, and if your signature is still there, participate in about 2-3 more threads, and then rinse and repeat. So you have to find new forums and start with again. Now the thing you want to keep in mind is you always want to go in for forums that are related to your niche. Okay, so if you've got a site on pregnancy miracle, then you want to search only for pregnancy forums, not on any social networking forums or gaming forums or anything else. Okay, so this is about the forum posting technique. The last stealth technique, yep, the last technique has come, I want to tell you about is the edu and gov comments technique. Now I've already told you a little about how you can put up blog comments on various blogs. Now there are a few blogs that are on edu and gov sites, okay, educational and government sites, and if you have a link back from those sites, those carry a lot of weight. Okay, a lot of weight. So these are very valuable links, and you want to spend some time in locating and finding out these links and grabbing backlinks from them. Okay, now the way you want to do is obviously you want to find out blogs on which you can post valuable comments, because no person in their right mind would give you a link back for free on their edu site or gov site. Okay, so you can only do that if you can find a forum, or if you can find a blog in that's got a edu or gov extension, okay, TLD, and then you want to post some good comments on that post. Okay, so you're going to find a blog, you're going to find some post in that blog, and you're going to post a good comment on that, a related and useful informative comment, because otherwise your comment won't get accepted. And be sure you don't want to use your anchor text as your name, because obviously I told you in the I don't know, whenever we discuss the comment technique, we usually put in the anchor text as the name and our website, our profit instrument URL as the website. But in this case, we are using the profit instrument URL as the website, but we're using our real name, or just a name that sounds like a real name. For example, Mark, Jack, Nancy, whatever sounds good. You cannot put in your because nobody will accept comments from a person called Pregnancy Miracle, especially not those gov and edu sites. So this is about it. Let me just show you now techniques to find edu and gov blogs. And after you found out all these sites, it's quite easy. You have to just go and post a comment, but still spend some time, okay, in locating in posting your comment. Okay, so here's what you do. In Google, type in URL, okay, a colon, then .edu. Okay, so what this does is this locates all the websites that have .edu in its URL. Okay, then put in your niche. Okay, I think we've taken pregnancy a bit too far, so let's choose another niche. Let's go with let's say weight loss. Okay, so weight loss, Google search. So we've got 3 million results. Okay, all of these are .edu sites. I don't know if all, but most of them are edu sites. As you can see, you've got harvard.edu, nyu.edu, got a lot of edu sites. Okay, now this is one way to find out edu and gov sites. Okay, to find out gov sites, obviously you'll just replace edu with gov, and that's it. Okay, you can also do a variation to get more targeted results. If your niche has got multiple keywords, you can just do the weight loss or whatever your main keyword in quotes, so that will be exact. We'll search it out, you'll get some more suitable results. But the only problem with this search is that it returns all sorts of edu and gov sites. Okay, but we want to find out blogs on which we can comment. Okay, so what we'll do is, let me just wrap this up in quotes. What we'll do is, we'll type another thing in quotes, which is powered by WordPress. Okay, so in URL :edu, a space, then inside quotes your main keyword, okay, your niche keyword, and a space, and then inside quotes powered by WordPress. So this will return all the edu sites that are related to weight loss and that are on WordPress. Now, as we all know, WordPress is a blogging platform, and almost all sites on WordPress accept comments. Okay, so my friend, I've just given you 3000 edu sites that accept comments. Okay, not all of them will, but many of them will. Okay, now you can do a variation of this as well. You can just remove the power. Okay, I'll just show you this. I'll just cut this and just show you the technique. Cut it. Okay, you can remove the powered by WordPress and put in comments. Okay, so this will return all sites that have got some sort of comments text in it. Obviously, if the URL has got some comment in it, okay, so people either the comment has been put in good faith or in inside text, or this blog is actually accepting comments. Okay, so you never really know. But this is not that accurate a search, but still this yields a lot of good results. You can get a bit more creative. What you can do is you can find out because many of these edu and gov sites don't, even though they have comments enabled on their blogs, they never accept it. So in order to filter out those, what you can do is you can do a search for 1,000. Okay, what I did was, after the main keyword I did one space, then 1,000. What this means is, if we have got any number between 1 and 1000 and then comments, okay, so we want to find out that. So we had to wrap it up in quotes, okay, like this. Inside quotes 1,000 comments. So we'll find out all the edu sites which are on weight loss and which have got some sort of comments already in them. And voila, we've already got a site, 13 comments, 3 comments, 24 comments, which means these edu sites are accepting comments. Okay, so you've got a very good chance of your site, of posting a comment and getting accepted in them if you write a good comment. Okay, so here you have it. I've given you a lot of techniques to work on. Now remember, I cut out the paste by sorry, cut out the powered by WordPress text. Now you can do a variation of this as well. Okay, now I'm giving you a lot of ideas. Now you can extend these ideas to do some various searches. Okay, not only for edu but also for gov and for other such similar sites as well. Okay, for finding out blogs in your niche, for example, you can just remove the in your edu and then just search for weight loss blogs that are powered by WordPress. Okay, so I'm giving you a lot of good ideas. Now be sure to use your brain and think out of the box. Instead of powered by WordPress, you can also do powered by blog engine. That's without any spaces, blog engine. This is also another platform like WordPress, and here we have it. We have less number of results, but we still have got results. Now what you want to do is you can also remove this thing, weight loss powered by blog engine. Let me just show you. Yep, we have over 100,000 such blogs, okay, that are on weight loss and that are powered by blogengine.net. Now good thing about blogengine.net blogs is that I think most of these sites accept comments instantly. Okay, and all the comments, most of the sites which accept comments are do follow, so you can get a lot of do follow links from these blogs. Okay, now coming back here, you can modify the search to a little more, also replace the blog engine, sorry, by any other blogging platform you can, because most of these blogging platforms have a powered by link in the footer, which gets left out, okay, in most of these sites. So I've given you a lot of techniques for finding out not only edu and gov but a lot of other such blogs as well. And obviously you can extend this technique. You can do a search for weight loss and let's say powered by WordPress, and then combine everything, 1 to 1000 comments, okay, then hit search. So you've got 871,000 such results. Good, huh? So I've given you a lot of these examples. Now I think I should stop. I've mentioned all these search queries in the blueprint also, so you can have a look at that, and obviously you can relook at this video if you're feeling a bit confused and a bit overwhelmed. So take everything one step at a time. Use one search query one at a time, find out a lot of blogs, create a list of them, read through all the edu and gov posts. Okay, for example this post here, read through the post and then post a related comment, because one link from these from a edu or gov site can mean the world to your site. So this concludes the stealth tactics strategy. Okay, we covered Yahoo Answers, forum posting, and edu and gov comments. Okay, in the next video I'm going to teach you the cool strike method. Okay, I'll see you then.